It's Lydia, Priestess Honeymoon. Meow. It's love. Love is in the air. It's Lydia's Love Fest. Meow. Yes. Anyways, been a few days. Like I got my Christmas lights up and my messy barn. Love these jeans. Where's my wine? Yes. Yes, queen. Slay the day. My daughter. That's my daughter's username. Yes, queen. Slay the day 5. Like, there's that many other kids that name themselves that. Oh, goddess. I was just coming to do this video. I'm like, oh my god, there's all this stuff on the ground. Get it, Eve. Get it. Is it there? Get it. I was sitting there and then she like noticed the spider and I see her eyes. She's like watching it. So I'm like, oh god, what is it? So I like look and there's this. Is it there? Where is it? Get it. I like see these house spiders. But there was these like black and red bugs that like took over like the year, like last year in the fall. There wasn't like a crazy like influx of them. Like last year they were literally everywhere, like in these like high numbers, like all over the wall. First I saw them in this hole and I were like just I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. But some did end up coming in through the winter, right? So then we see one on the wall. And I was there with my kids. I'm like, it's okay. Like, I'm not scared of bugs. And then it started flying. And I was like, ah! And like, I didn't know they could fly anyways. But my daughter's like laughing at me and like doing an impression of me. Like, she said she's not scared. And then she got scared. Speaking of fear, I'm gonna do like a Kali meditation, and this goddess Dark Kali is the goddess of fear. I've been sitting with her for a few days. Cheers. I'm here to talk about the next 7 deadly sins. The 7th, the 4th. I took off my gel polish, so oh my goddess, I'm showing up on a live like this. I don't give a fuck. I'll show up in live exactly as I'm fucking called and plant those seeds in other people's minds to see me and be like, oh, she can be that present looking like that. She accepts herself no matter what she shows up as. Like, maybe I can show up as my truest, highest self and not give a fuck about what people think. So, and like, especially after the last live where I freaking broke down crying in tears, literally, like, but that is the full force of the feminine expression, allowing feelings to flow, not getting them, not getting stuck in them. It's the only way forward for us, not denying our feelings. The world is mess, and how can I even like tune into that level of fucked upness, because we are all connected and any of us could commit those heinous acts. As much as it does make me cry and it is sad that someone could have that much hate for another human being, for another gender, for another group of people, right? They've been hurt by those people to have that hate, and feeling that just compassion and connection, and even if it is hard to understand, it is hard to understand, and we are so disconnected from each other. Tonight it's lust, baby, lustville. One time I was at like a sex party when I was super young, and then they're like, "Oh, say like a sexy name, like starting with your letter." I'm like, Lydia Lust. They're like, then I'm like, oh, I guess I could have done like luscious or like, but lust is what came to mind actually, and this is like really close to my heart, and just sitting with lust because that is what I'm here to be, my lusty, luscious self that's full of love, bringing the love to the lust, right? The emotions too. The last time I'm like, that was Lilith, like crying like that. And fully loving myself through that. No shame for expressing my emotions. Allowing them to flow. Allowing myself to be seen. And lust, the only reason it is a sin. Why is it a sin? The only thing that's bad about wanting to connect and wanting these sexual, like, of course it was called a sin, right? By the ones that are wanting to control us. Like, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, like my new ink. Not give a fuck. Like, but because of my job, I am a priestess of pleasure. I am here to revolutionize the sexual experience, to remove shame. I am a succubus. I can suck the shame and pain from you, replace it with pure pleasure and love. I gain strength from it. Totally lost my train of thought there because that was so hot. It is hot. We are hot. We are meant to experience pleasure. I'm here for the pleasure revolution. I am holding pleasure in my body, feeling pleasure through the shit, and there is still shit. We are human. We do what we know, right? We go back to what we know because it's comfortable. But when we learn to do better, there is better. And just for today's thought, this video on the sin, lust, I'm just still holding all of the pain of disconnect, especially around our sexuality, especially between men and women. All of the pain, all of the people killing themselves because they've been raped and their innocence taken away too young by people that were meant to take care of them. That happened in my family. My cousin killed herself. And I am here to stand for all of these women that do not have a voice anymore, that were not able to overcome that pain and shame and darkness. Couldn't see another way forward. I will not give up hope because we are one. I went to take the kids to Transformers 1 yesterday. Such a good movie. And we are one. And we all deserve autonomy and freedom when we take responsibility for ourselves. And I still am learning how to do that. And we all can. And we are. Some of you aren't. Like, and you can fuck off. I'm going to go get some acetone for my nails now. And, like, show up as the queen that I am, baby. Because I don't give a fuck about the people that earn. Because this world is not what we think it is. We can dedicate our lives to our cause and just show up and co-create with the universe, and everything is here now that I want. It is here. Everything will be handed to me on that silver platter, baby. Living a new way. Letting go of control, needing to know how it will happen because it is here. Everything I want. Maybe like crossing some boundaries and like being a little risque, but like again, I don't give a fuck. Following my calls, it's all love. Lydiaslovefest, baby. Love you so much. Thanks for being here. So many people dropping off. Lost it, but the right people are here. I'm grateful for you. Mwah.